What's going on, guys? It's your boy Brad back with another video, and what I wanted to do in this one is give you guys a little story time about what my first IV start was like. Check it out.
Are you listening? Nurse Bass. Beast mode. Grinding. Yeah.
So my very first attempt at starting an IV came in my last semester of nursing school. Prior to this, the only experience that my class had at IVs was in a simulation lab with mannequins, and you're just sitting there trying to start an IV on the rubber arm. That particular day, I didn't even have the opportunity to attempt this. I never had the opportunity to attempt starting an IV before. All that I had even seen as far as an IV start kit goes was the outside of the package. I had never opened it up or anything. So all of that to say, that's the experience I had with IVs going into this IV start. This patient, my particular patient that day, her IV had, I think she had lost it. It didn't infiltrate it. They had just lost it, and so they needed to start a new one. And so they're like, we got an opportunity to start an IV. You want to? And I said, yeah, let's do it, man. So we go into the supply room, and I get what I need, okay? And I'm sitting here in this med room, in the med room, looking at the package, looking at everything that's in it. Okay, we got the tourniquet, and I knew I had to get a needle and everything. And so I'm just looking at this, and I'm just like nervous as crap because I've never done it, and I was kind of unfamiliar with the supplies. So I go into the room. I'm trying to be confident. I'm in there. I get everything laid out. Get everything set up the way that I need it, and I'm trying to do all of this while conveying confidence and while trying to communicate with the patient. And just as a student, you're trying to do all of these things at once, and even like the psychosocial communication kind of things are just difficult to do, especially while you're trying to maintain your nervousness at starting this IV, because you definitely don't want the patient to feel like this is your first time ever doing it. Well, I think the patient kind of got the vibe that this was my first time doing this. But anyway, so I go and I clean off the patient's skin. And another thing approaching this IV start was, okay, I've got a vein. I've located everything. I got the tourniquet on. I found a vein. I cleaned the skin. Was the actual threading of the catheter off of the needle. I had never done that before. So I've got everything prepped, and here we are, right? Double up, we're going to insert this needle. I insert the needle, we get blood return, right? I'm like, beautiful, we got blood return, son. I've nailed my first IV start. Well, here comes the time to thread in the catheter, man. And so I am trying to thread in this catheter while maintaining the needle's position. Again, having never done this, my inexperience led to my downfall. I ended up losing it, and I didn't get my first IV start. And I was a little upset because I don't want to say I'm a perfectionist. I used to be, but I'm not anymore. I just really was wanting to nail my first IV start and really feel good about myself that clinic day, and I missed it. And so it kind of sucked. I was a little down on myself, but I was happy to have found a good, decent vein and to have hit it and got blood return. But to go that far and then just lose it because I couldn't thread the catheter just killed me. But yeah, so that was my first IV start experience. I missed it. And, so all of that to say, hey man, if you have your first IV start coming up and you're nervous as crap about it, that's normal. If you miss it, that's okay. If you get it, you're freaking awesome. So, yeah, I just figured I'd get on here and share that little experience with you guys. Let me know down in the comments below if you like this little story time type of thing from my nursing school or nursing days, and I'll maybe continue to do so. And if you have already had your first IV start or whatever, or you're nervous about the opportunity, let me know about that down in the comments below also. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. I'm dropping content here every week to motivate, uplift, and inspire you to become the best damn nurse you can be. It's your boy Nurse Bass, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.